Hello, everyone. This is Wednesday, and it's approximately 3:20 p.m. Um, we've been here home, and I'm just, I was writing in my book, but I want to talk to, there's a lot of things that are going through my head, and I want to be able to talk and see what you guys think, or you guys could write back to me on my site, on my email, on my YouTube channel, which is ROC'S Unique Familia in YouTube, and subscribe to my channel, and then from there we'll go. But I was going to talk about narcissistic people, and I was in a situation like that many years ago, like 7, 8 years ago back. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my life and what has happened and what is going on until this day in 2023. Well, I got remarried in 2008, and I had a big old ugly accident that caused me severe damage in the brain because my brains were splattered out and everything. After my serious accident, I was seeing this person that suddenly he became my husband. And then a month after I got out of the hospital, and I got married like on the 12th of August, on the end of August, on Memorial Day. I ended up having a big old case on domestic violence. This person that I was married to had really whooped my butt, like bad. Out of that relationship, I was blessed with a son. I have a son that's now 12 years old, going on 13 in a couple of weeks. And I finally had to get away from him in May 2016. And before that time, I had the state took away my son due to too many calls and whatnot of domestic violence. And suppose this person, my son's dad, had a lot of domestic violence cases, and he's an evil guy with an evil heart. And then he'll turn around and say that you're actually the person that has a demon, which he said I had a demon on me, and I guess all the rest of the women that he has literally beat down also have demons in them. So a person that's narcissistic is going to do that. It's going to make you think that it's your fault. Like, he made me think maybe it was me. And I took counseling. I did everything to get my son back. And when I got my son back, I decided that I couldn't deal with it. So I left him. This is the second time that I left him, and I left for good. I have not returned to him. I lost everything behind him. I lost my home. I lost mine and my parents' home. I lost all my stuff, pictures of me and my father. My father's he passed in 2012 due to a severe heart attack and diabetic. And this person that I was married to meant a lot to me. And I thought, he was not damaged goods, but he was very damaged goods. And he has a problem. He's never had anything in life, and I don't think he'll ever have anything in life because that's the way his get down is. I supported him. I gave him everything. I gave him power to run my money, to do everything, and I lost everything. Lost everything behind this person. And I know that he prefers me to shut up and not talk about it, but you know what? I am tired that a lot of women, even men, gone through this with their partners. That if they going through this with their partner, if the partners are good, good, thank God. But they they prey on us, they prey on us because, I got weak. I got weak because I thought he was a true person. I thought he was a true person with no color, with no color, that he was solid. But it seems like he was not solid. And I even told his ex, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that, if I came in between but he told me different. He told me there was no relationship between you and him, that, he was ready to commit. He told me he was ready to commit, beat her. And I never thought this guy had a record with going to prison or going to jail. He always made it sound like he didn't touch those places. But I started doing the background. I started checking. I started talking to my people and checking what he has. He's been married. As a matter of fact, he's still married to a woman in Oregon. And it's sad because I wish that his ex is looking at my story. I pray that she's looking at my story, because she don't deserve all this that's happening. Because she's gonna start seeing, or maybe she already seen, that he's not a good person. He's gonna take away everything she has. If she has a house, might as well just not have it no more, because he didn't marry her just to marry her. He married her as long as he could benefit from her. I tried telling her, but you know what? No, she didn't want to hear it. And it's okay. She didn't want to hear it. She'll learn the way I learned. Because at that time, I didn't want to hear nothing. Anybody had something to say about him, I didn't want to hear it. I just wanted to be happy. And my face was always like that before him. And then when I started being with him, it was like this. I didn't talk. I was real quiet. Because if I talked, dang, on the way back where we were at, I was getting scolded. I was getting lectured. I was getting hit. I was getting, man, even going to church. We went to church to a revival up south, and next to a beach, I think, and they had a tent revival, and it was good. Well, on my way over there, not on my way over there, but around the corner from of my home at that time, I got whacked. I got slapped. I got hit. And then it was for what? Nothing. It didn't have nothing to do with nothing. It had to do, I had my son. I have fed him because I gave breast, and I would put him back in his carrier. That's the only thing I remember, that when I was buckling him up, I was in the back seat, his mom was in the front seat, and I freaking got whacked. And I would have wished I could have stayed, man. I wish I was wishing on the way over there, pull us over. God, just have the police pull us over. I do not want him to keep on hurting me. Now, he doesn't hurt me, because now I'd be damned if I have something to do with him. I know I was a good person. But that's not going to change me at all. A lot of people, they get hit, they get mistreated, they start hating men. They start not wanting to be around them because they're timid. They're scared. I'm not. He did what he did. I forgave him. Stay the hell away from me and my son. My son doesn't need to really I was thinking, you know what? I would like him to be a part of my son's life. But even my sons told me, I don't want nothing to do with him. I know what he did. And he says it's yours and his problem. But then why did I see all that? So that being said, poor guy. He has such a bad self-esteem. It's not even funny. He's very handsome, but you know what? He has that heart, that evil heart, that spirit that he's just giving more fuel to, And I might as well stay away from that. I'm too good for that crap. I've always told him I was better than him, and I am. I am. So I'm not even going to say I'm not, because I know I am, and leave it at that. Well, anyways, he's always running up and down, going everywhere, being everywhere. He came like about 2 weeks ago to my house. I don't know if she knew about it. And he was talking to RJ. He hung out for a little bit. Then he had to go back up to South, which is Porterville or Fresno. I'm not sure, but he had to go up there, take care of some business. But he was back to my house like about 2 hours later. So, and nothing. Nothing. I just see him like any person out on the street, except he's. Right now I'm pretty sure I got called that he was at a funeral in Porterville, and he was all suited and booted, and he had his wife and another child. Wow. Always being that con where, if he only knew that other people around there that were staring at him, I'm pretty sure they were here saying, what the hell? What the heck? What is he doing here? It's like if he's wanted. Nobody cares for him. Not even his people that he said he was related to. So I'm just letting it ride. I'm good. God's giving me my home. He's giving me my furniture back. He's giving me so much already. And all I got to do is honor him. Honor him, praise him, and that's it. I'm not going to mess around with the person that all he does is harm people. But anyways, that being said, I'm doing my room, and I'm fixing my closet and everything, because my clothes and everything. I have so much clothes, it's not even pitiful. And you know what? I don't even go anywhere. I like to stay home, kind of, relax, rest, and that's it. Right now, I have my son sick of gastritis, which he had his left side in his pelvic. He has a real bad pain there. So they're going to be taking an MRI. So I asked everybody to send prayers to him, and may God lay his hands upon him and cure him from that. I have a feeling that they're going to tell me what they told my daughters and my son, that the hot Cheetos. My son eats a lot of hot Cheetos, a lot of not a lot of hot Funyuns rings, a lot of hot fries, a lot of hot Cheeto puffs, all that, Takis, and he needs to quit. But until he starts really knowing that that's what's damaging, he's got to stop. Yeah, so I know that if you are watching this, wife of whom, be careful. Ten mucho cuidado. I tell you in Spanish porque the reason I speak in Spanish because that's all she speaks. Apparently, she speaks pure Spanish, and um, you know, ten mucho cuidado porque vas a llorar y no quiero que digas, no me dijo Raquel nada. Traté de hablar con usted, pero no quiso hablar. Y está bien, está bien. No, no le guardo coraje o le guardo odio, no. Nomás que vas a tener que aprender su manera. Y a rato te das cuenta. Si tú crees que tú eres la única mujer, no. Si tú piensas que ella es el único que está casado contigo, tampoco. Tiene más esposas. Y tengo una que vive en Oregon, que sí está todavía casado hasta este día. So, ten mucho cuidado. Mucho, mucho cuidado. Te dice una persona que sufrió lo mismo que tú estás haciendo. Tú tienes esa tristeza, esa mirada de tristeza porque no estás contenta, no eres feliz. Y así yo tenía mi rostro. Pero lo aprendí a la manera, porque yo siempre dije, no es así. Es muy bueno, me trata bien, yo lo quiero mucho. Son cosas que no le hacemos caso a la gente, pero aprendemos a sufrir y a llorar. ¿Qué hice para merecer esta persona? Va a ser la pregunta que te vas a hacer al rato. Pero como quiera, te deseo lo mejor. No le tengo ni un rincón a usted, y menos a él, porque él nomás, ¿qué puede ser? Nada. Está bien vestido ahorita, según que está en un funeral de su familia. Déjame decirle algo. La señora mayor que apenas murió aquí en Pueblo, no es nada de él. Pero él te va a decir que es tía, porque así es él. Él, todos los morenos son primos. No. Por lado de su papá, no. El lado de su papá nomás tiene a la familia de Los Ángeles que usted ya los conoció. Pero como quiera, yo te deseo lo mejor, que seas muy feliz y ten mucho cuidado. Es todo. Ojalá que puedas ver mi video. Y yo nomás estoy para hablar lo que yo ha sufrido, lo que yo ha pasado y que yo sé que ella es un narcisista, que él no está bien en esto. Tiene bonitos ojos, está muy parecido, pero como decía mi abuelita, no. Estará parecido al señor, pero es tenía un espíritu muy, muy feo. Este hombre, si muere y vuelve a renacer, va a ser la misma chingadera. No lo dijo así, pero yo lo dije así, la misma chingadera. No va a cambiar, ni cambiará. Toda su vida ha sido así. Yo he hablado con todas las mujeres que él cree que, yo no sé. Yo hablo muy bien con la señora de Oregon. La conozco. No, a vista no la conozco, pero lo que hablamos es como si ya la conociera. Y lo que ha sufrido. Si tú crees, señora C, No eres la única mujer casada con él. Eso se lo aseguro. Yo sí estoy divorciada. Yo lo hice. ¿Tú crees que voy a querer estar casada con un hombre que no vale la pena? No vale la pena. Lo único que yo le doy gracias a Dios que me bendició con mi hijo. Y a mi hijo lo voy a enseñar a ser un buen hombre. Si tengo que no venga, que no sea parte de mi hijo, mejor. Pero este hombre no gana la onda. Quiere estar ahí de metiche. Si mi hijo, no le voy a decir que mi hijo no. Mi hijo tiene mucho, 80% que es hijo de él, porque tiene una temperatura que, híjola. Ojalá que Diosito ojalá que no sea castigada y que tenga los mismos pensamientos que él y cómo hacerle para abusar de la gente. Ojalá, le pido a Dios que no. Pero tú ten mucho cuidado, porque sabes que de repente te vas a estar dando cuenta o ya te estás dando cuenta. Y no va a ser fácil deshacerte de esa persona. ¿Por qué? Porque te casaste. A rato, si esa casa está a nombre tuyo, ten mucho cuidado, porque te lo va a quitar de las manos. La troca, si es el nombre tuyo, ten cuidado, porque te lo va a quitar a pesar. Ten cuidado, que no puedo decir que sabrá Dios que ya te tenga una vida de seguranza de vida. Yo nomás digo, él le puso seguranza a su mamá, él cuidaba a su mamá vivió con nosotros, pero él tenía las cosas ya pensadas, cómo iba a ser las cosas. Y yo ya no estoy para eso. Me estoy poniendo mayor, estoy entendiendo las cosas y yo quiero vivir a gusto. En mis últimos días quiero vivir gozando a Dios la manera bien. Pero ese monstruo no me va a echar eso a perder. No. Ten mucho cuidado y nomás te digo. Okay? Well, you know what, everybody? I just want to say that you guys take care. And if you guys are living a domestic life, get away. You guys are living with somebody that's narcissistic, get away. Psychopath, oh, get away. Run for your life, because that life that they carry, the narcissistic and psychopath person, it's going to get you. It's going to crawl up to you and get you. So if you could, man, run, because no bueno. No bueno at all. And that's all I got to say. You take care. Love you guys. Look for a good church and give it all to the Lord. Talk to you guys later. Besos. And again, give me 2 thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, YouTube. ROC'S, ROC''S, Unique Familia. See you guys. Bye.